Welcome back to the first episode. Welcome back. Yeah, you know what? It's the first episode. Welcome back.
Welcome back, because everybody here feels like they're at home.
Exactly. Thank you for finishing my sentence.
Of course.
Welcome to En La Covacha. Yeah. Already botching first. So I'm here with my best friend, partner in crime, secret lover, Moises Aaron Gonzalez.
And I'm here with our host today, Alejandro Adan Cuevas.
Thank you. So we have a couple topics that we want to go over.
Well, for starters, can we begin with, how are you doing?
Dude, I'm doing amazing. So guys, fun fact, tomorrow's my birthday. And today I was surprised with Moises. So it's been a great day. And I'm getting to film a podcast, which that's even better.
Yeah, over this past week, it's been very flippy-floppy as to whether or not I was going to come and surprise him. But it ended up working out. So we're both satisfied with how it turned out. Are you satisfied?
Are you happy?
I am very happy, actually.
That's perfect. So, Moy, would you ever get pegged?
That is a very strong way to begin this. No, I can't. Okay. I can't say that I would. Well, okay. Well, let's add parameters to this. You know, there's going to be a certain, like, of course, a threshold, because it's almost like you're dumb not to take the offer. You know what I mean?
Wait, you're dumb to take. You're not dumb to take the offer.
Like, if somebody's like, "Hey, like, I'll give you $1 million right now to get pegged," okay.
Is that your price? $1 million?
I mean, if it was if there was more room for negotiation of being like, oh, $1 million and a house and a car, then it's like, okay.
What about 100K?
That's a little on the low side. Well, it depends. Is it just like one pump, or is it like in like 5 solid minutes of pumping?
Thank you for that. I'm not gonna go any further on this topic, but so for money, you would do it.
I think so. I don't think there's anything but like a very large, like, monetary, like, you know, offer that'd be like, oh, okay, like, I'll consider it.
So let's say your wife, mm-hmm. Mother of your kids, okay, love of your life, soulmate.
Can I?
You can't. Mother of your kids, soulmate. Okay, let's say she was like, hey, baby, you know, we've been together 20 years, and I just kind of want to spice it up. Can I peg you? What are you saying?
I have to look at how big the initial, like, the object is, you know what I mean? Because if we're talking like I don't know, like, it just, there's a lot of more parameters that go into this as opposed to like what you're giving me. You know what I mean? There's a lot more variables that I have to consider.
Well, this is your wife, dude. This isn't me. I'm not pegging you. This is your wife. Let's get that clear. Okay, listeners, this isn't me. What are you saying? Think about it.
I'll say I'll think about it.
Oh, so you think about it, so I'm not worth the time to even try it, am I? Right?
No. Oh, you're my wife.
No, obviously. I think we've been married for 20 years. I have kids. You have your kids, but that's cool. No,
look, honey.
So you don't love me,
honey? I'll really think about it. It's just right now. That's a really.
What's her name?
What?
What's her name? Who are you cheating on me with? Because obviously that's the only explanation, right?
Okay. Can we move on from this bit? Are we done?
Whore.
Okay. Awesome. Alrighty. Are we gonna move on? Are you done?
So I'd get pegged for free. Next topic. Go for it.
Wait, can we just?
I don't think you wanted to move on.
No. I think we could take a back step real quick.
If you didn't want to talk to your wife of 20 years and 3 kids, why would you want to talk to me? It just doesn't make sense.
No. Because, like, I never said no. I just said I'd think about it.
Well, obviously, you thinking about it is a no, because it wasn't a yes or no. I'll think about it. Any good movies you watched lately?
That is a terrible segue, but now that we're on the topic, yes, actually. This, I think it was, 3 days ago, I was able to go see Sound of Freedom with my family. Okay. And as somebody who grew up on the border and seeing how it's affected a lot of people in our community, I think it was a very interesting movie. I think it was really well fleshed out. I feel like towards the end, they were reaching a little bit, but I can see how it's a really good message that they're able to get out.
So for those who don't know, because I don't know how big this movie is, I don't know if it's in every theater or just select, but I haven't seen it, but I know it's about child trafficking, sex trafficking, which is a very heavy topic to just kind of segue from getting pegged, but I mean. Yeah. Thank you for that, Moy.
Yeah, but to those who have the chance, I'd really would recommend watching the movie. I mean, it's one of those movies where you do get some satisfaction, but it's not necessarily what you were looking for, because you know there is no real happy ending, you know.
What's been the reception with that movie?
I can tell you, I can't speak for the entirety of the audience, but I think from what I saw out of the theater, there was a lot of people that left and that's because the ending ended somewhat good. That there's people that left the theater crying because it's one of those things that kind of sticks with you. You know, it just kind
of course,
it's a slow burn, but like it sticks with you. Yeah.
Have you seen any of like the negative feedback from it?
I haven't, but I think it's unfair to say that there is no negative feedback because, of course, you know, it's a movie; it has its faults, and it was picked up by a smaller studio, so there was some certain things that weren't necessarily up to par as a big, you know, AAA studio movie.
Do you think there was some feedback just from how heavy the topic is and kind of, let's say, the image? I don't know the imagery in it, but depending on how gruesome, I guess, it gets or just real it gets, do you think people are like, wow, why would you ever even put this in the movie? Like,
well, the thing about it is you don't go in watching the movie without having any idea what it's about because there is no advertisement to this.
Yeah, definitely not.
You know, there is no like, oh, like let me just pop in, go watch Sound of Freedom real quick and then, you know, hop out. Oh, let's go watch Sound of Freedom with the family. No, you're going in with the intentions of understanding what's going to be inside the movie, you know?
Okay.
So I think the audience score, last time I checked, the audience score is actually really high. I think it was about a 97. And I didn't check the tomato meter because, you know, Rotten Tomatoes is like the standard of movies these days.
Is it? You think? I've never checked the tomato meter.
Oh.
I think that the whole thing standard is silly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I don't know if you...
No, it's fine. So you hate kids?
Yes. Any other questions?
How do you like school so far?
You know, school's cool. I think living in San Antonio is cool. Mm-hmm. School sucks. I'm tired of it, honestly. Yeah. I mean, you go from elementary, right? Then you like middle school, high school, and it's college, and you just feel like it's never going to end. Mm-hmm. And it's close to ending, but still, even 1 year feels like a ways away.
I feel like it's one of those goals that you're getting closer, but it's somehow getting further. You know
exactly. Because then it's like, oh, well, what about master's degree?
That's only another 2 years.
Exactly. And you know what it is? But I don't want to. Why does anyone want to do more work when you're already kind of like out of the woodwork?
Exactly.
But it's smart.
No, it's really smart. But it's just not for me. I can't. I'm so tired of school.
I'm definitely going to do it.
My personality is just like, I'm done with school. Like, I just can't. I need to be like progressing myself further. That's not education.
You can progress yourself further in just your career wise and education at the same time.
I know.
How do you think your dad's doing it?
I know, but doing that initially while first trying to get my footing is very difficult.
So you don't want it bad enough?
Yeah. Thank you.
No, yeah, of course.
No, it's fine.
I know it's fine.
Would you mind bringing up what? Well, obviously I know because we're best friends. But to the people that don't know, what does your family dynamic look like?
In terms of
your parents, you know, their relationship.
Oh, so you want to bring up the fact they're divorced, right? Okay, no, that's cool. That's what we're going with the first episode. Okay. Yeah, my parents are fucking divorced. Yeah. Okay. That's so funny. Yeah. That's me clapping, guys. Awesome. What? Yeah.
Well, I was trying to segue this more elegantly, but a question I have for you is somebody that has experience in the topic. What do you think the benefits of having parents that stay together as opposed to parents that are divorced? And of course, there's different parameters that follow. Like there's parents that stay together but are obviously unhappy, and that, you know, takes a toll on the children. Or there's parents that are divorced that are a lot more happy, and like don't have that much of an impact on their children. Vice versa. So, what do you think?
I know that your family dynamic is your parents are together, right? Mm-hmm. And that's great. They're still really in love, which is awesome. Give a little round of applause. Good job. But I don't think in my situation, there's been a real difference because my parents always made it a priority to be like, okay, we're not going to get our kids involved in any of the problems that we're facing. So they were very mature about it, and they made sure that, yeah, they may not be together anymore, but they weren't going to let that affect us. So, I mean, there have been times like when I was little, switching houses was horrible. I hated leaving my dad's house to go to my mom's, or my dad leaving from my mom's and just not seeing him anymore. But I think in the long run, that really didn't affect us that much.
But could you see that there is definitely ways that could affect somebody's development from a kid? Like,
100%. Especially, like I said, depending on the parents, how they handle it. If they put all that pressure on the kid and they're the mediators and they have to be the messengers between these parents, dude.
So you're saying the effects of of a divorce in general is very dependent on the parents as opposed to the children?
Yeah, depending on how they handle it.
Okay.
100%. Also, I feel like if you're an only child, it's worse. Luckily, I had my sister. Shout out to En La Cueva. They're sponsoring us at this episode, and also Starbucks. But yeah, I definitely think if you're by yourself on this, and especially being an only child, you really don't have anyone. Because I feel like at that point, your parents, if your parents don't handle it well, they're the ones that are trying to fight for your attention and this and that, and you don't know where to go. So it definitely affects people, and it affected us when we were young, just because we were sad. But looking back now, I don't think it's really put us in a bad way. It's never been negative on us and the way we've grown up. I mean, I don't know if you see me as a shitty person, and then maybe that's why. Yeah,
just a little bit. But that's because I'm your best friend, so I'm biased.
Oh, okay. That's all love. Thank you.
Yeah, I love you.
So you're gay? Now that we're on the topic of gay people, what do you think about that?
Can we take it a pause, please? Can we go to the next bit, please? Thank you. So over the past 2 years, we've seen a lot of things, or of a phenomenon called cancel culture, right? And it has affected a lot of people, ranging from people we know to, high listed celebrities, from Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel.
Who do you think that we know has been affected by cancel culture? I don't really think
I don't kind of want to name drop that. I'm going to be honest with you.
Dude, do you actually know someone who's been affected by cancel culture?
Yes, bro. It's more mob mentality than cancel culture, right? But it's just like, it kind of goes same and same, because once you get a general consensus of people being like, oh, this person did something wrong, despite it being like a long time ago, they're still going to be stained by it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, 100%. People never forget. And especially now that all of our generations, like, oh, like cameras here, like you're never, anything that you get recorded, put on the internet, it's there forever.
I do think that's ridiculous, though.
What?
I do think that's really unfair.
Well, cancel culture, or being able to have cameras?
I'm sorry, I'm sticking to my topic, cancel culture. Yeah,
okay,
I don't know.
You're
segueing away from my topic. I'm trying to keep this. Can we try again?
And we're back. Okay.
So, cancel culture. I think it's unfair, especially when you've had somebody that's been in the spotlight for a long time, right? Like somebody that's had cameras on them for the longest time. Because times change, there's stuff that's funny back 20 years ago that's not funny now. And demonizing people for that, because, that's basically bringing up something that they might have evolved past, regardless or not. Like that was something that happened a long time ago. And of course, there's certain topics that it's okay to bring up, like, I'm not going to list them because they're kind of bad.
No, I'm kind of confused now. Like, no, elaborate. Like Nazis or what?
No. I meant more like people that have been accused of sexual assault in the past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like that stuff is stuff that should never be hidden. You know what I mean?
Oh,
but
someone
that's made a coarse joke. It's like, how are you going to go ahead and like keep ragging on me for something that happened 20 years ago? You know? Especially, we've seen that a lot with comedians like Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy. Yeah.
But not even from stuff being brought up back then, even when they say things as a joke, and if it offends the wrong person, you're done. You're done. How dare he say that?
Well, with anything that's kind of an art, ranging from painting, music, whatever, right? There's going to be select taste. So just because you really like Beethoven doesn't mean, oh my God.
I don't like Beethoven.
Let's say hypothetically you really like Beethoven.
But I don't like Beethoven.
Okay, I like Beethoven.
And you really name one Beethoven piece that isn't the basic ones, like Moonlight Sonata or the 10th Symphony or whatever.
The one that goes like...
What's the name of it, Moy?
Okay, I really like Post Malone. Is that better for you?
That's much better.
Thank you. Okay? So I say I really... No, because you like Post Malone too. You're going to say some dumb shit, aren't you? Okay.
I haven't said anything.
You really like the Beatles.
Okay.
And you stand by the Beatles. And you love the Beatles. And I don't like the Beatles.
Okay.
And that's fair, right?
It's not fair, because you're wrong.
Okay. Can you help me elaborate on my point?
I'm sorry. Go for it.
Thank you. So it's like, if you say something and pursuing making somebody laugh, and a vast majority of people find it funny, but there's a small niche percentage that is just like, oh, that's not funny. Mm-hmm. How is that fair to have that small percentage of the general population be like, oh, that's the general consensus. Oh, that's not funny anymore. Well, a lot of people found it funny. You were just offended by it and you didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you're just kind of like shutting people up for no reason.
Maybe yes? Question mark. I don't.
You want to segue?
So basically, what you're saying, it's wrong to shut people off just because they got offended by something, or that's the general consensus of them.
Like we shouldn't be catering to a small portion of the population.
What if it's a big portion? Then is like, oh, you know what? Then that's consensus. We should follow that.
Okay. Are you just kind of giving me a counterpoint?
No, I'm just asking. It's not like trying to be like, oh, let me try to knock you down. Let me rebuttal. But I'm asking.
Like, in general, we shouldn't cater to anybody at all because everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Exactly.
But is it a majority of the time it's going to be the small consensus that's just like, hey, that's not funny. Like, oh, now where everybody's, now to everybody that shouldn't be funny.
You know what? You can't please everyone.
Exactly.
You can't. There's going to be people who hate it. There's going to be people who love it. But as long as how you feel about it and it's not hurting anyone, then, bro, speak your truth, freedom of speech. Isn't that one of the amendments?
Yeah, it is.
Can we fact check that for me, Jamie? Yeah, we're good.
Is that, yeah.
Okay, thank you. I had another topic, and then I forgot about it because you were talking about cancel culture. But
I got another one.
Oh, hold on. I was about to say, your voice just sounds really nice in my ears.
Oh, thanks.
Okay.
And we're back. I can't believe it's already been, I think it's already been a year or almost a year since the war of Ukraine versus Russia has happened.
That's insane, isn't it?
Yeah. Have
you been following up with any of that? Because honestly, like after like the first, I think 6 months were really, really big. Just kind of, I haven't heard anything.
I remember around this time last year, I was like, oh, this is going to only last a couple of weeks because Russia can't take it. Russia's not going to be able to take the economical impact that's going to follow having a war against Ukraine and their allies. And now here we are.
A year later.
Russia is suffering. Ukraine is giving them a run for their money.
Dude, and that's because everyone thought, oh, like Ukraine's so small. They're not going to be able to, they're done. Like you said, like a couple weeks. Bro, a year.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You have a united populace being able to, fight against in unison. It's impossible. Especially on people's home turf, They have the home field advantage. It's the same thing that happened in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by that or no? Like we sent in a large mass of troops and we still didn't win because they knew the lay of the land better, I'm surprised I needed to explain that to you. That's a little crazy.
I was confused on where you're bringing it up, but no, yeah, of course. Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Well, what made you kind of segue into Ukraine?
I don't know. I was just thinking about I really, really am surprised that it's still happening. Because I remember I was literally talking to my girlfriend about it because she was like, "Oh my god, like this is kind of bad." I was like, "Oh, it's only gonna last a couple of weeks, tops."
So you lied.
Yeah, I lied.
So how does it feel being a liar, especially to someone that you love?
It feels pretty good.
Oh,
especially that I got away with it.
Can we unpack this a little bit? So you've been with your girlfriend for how long?
Almost 3 years.
Wow. Let me get a little. Can we do a clap track for that, Lauren?
Can we do that in post, please?
Perfect. Thank you. So about 3 years now, and you like lying to her? Is that what you just said?
No, I just think
no. But can we rewind that? Yeah, I love lying. So that was we just played your voice. We just played your voice right now for our listeners back home, and you enjoyed that. So why?
Look, in every single relationship, there's going to be a small amount of lying that keeps the relationship alive. Okay.
Are you watching this, Carla?
Can you relate? Because I'm pretty sure you've lied to Jaina before. For people, the listeners that don't know, Jaina is Alejandro's girlfriend.
Never heard that name before in my life.
Alrighty. Can we add Jaina's initial reaction to this podcast in post, please?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. No, I'm sure everyone, any relationship, any person, you're gonna lie. I've definitely lied to you before.
Really?
Probably.
I've lied to you before.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it just comes with the nature of the relationship.
It definitely does, but you're one person I don't have to lie that much to.
That's true.
Because I could just be like, I don't want to, or no, and you'd be like, okay, or that sucks. Okay.
I'd be like, damn, tough.
Yeah. Oh, speak. That's on me.
Who's it? Especially because I told you to put it in do not disturb.
It was do not disturb, but you can call twice, and
and you have your ringer on. No, go ahead and answer.
The ringer.
Who is it? Answer.
It's no one.
Answer.
Baby, let's not do this on the podcast.
Answer to the phone.
They just hung up, so it's fine. For the listeners, Moises is on his phone trying to do something. What? I don't know. It's gonna go straight to. Okay, that's really so. He's making a phone call.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Jaina.
Dude, I know you're here, bro.
What was that?
What happened?
Me and Alejandro are recording a podcast, and we're talking about how he's never lied to you, apparently, and how he doesn't know your name. And on top of that, I told him to put his ringer off, and I had my ringer off too, and on Do Not Disturb.
My phone was my phone not on Do Not Disturb?
Wait, and it still went through?
Did you not call him twice?
Nah, I called him once.
That's crazy.
No. I bet you it's on personal. I bet you it's on personal.
Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb.
Maybe it's because you have your ringer on. Maybe it'll go through anyways because you.
That doesn't make sense.
Your podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
So is it true that he's never lied to you?
We can hang up from there.
No. Is it true that he's never lied to you?
I feel like, yeah, that's true. I feel like he has never lied.
All right, that's all I needed. I'll talk to you later, Jaina.
What can I say, guys? Do you hear that? I didn't have to pay her or anything.
She's full of shit.
Dude,
She just doesn't know that she's been lied to.
that's how good I am.
That's really bad. So you're good at lying.
I don't know.
So you like lying.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Did you not just say that you did also?
Yeah, but you're like criticizing me. You're demonizing me.
Okay, why? Okay. But did I ever say that I didn't?
That is true. That is true. That's good.
Thank you.
You're really good at manipulating the situation.
Oh, of course. I love gaslighting. And honestly,
oh, sorry.
For those who don't know, that is one of our friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of inside jokes with that, so I don't know why he would say that when the viewers don't understand.
That was more like for us. We could add it in post.
And in post, can we put the story of just our whole friendship?
Our narration? Please, thank you.
Appreciate that. Oh, okay. So Moi's just slurping loud. That was horrible. Okay, Moi. Let's say you were a piece of popcorn, and you're at the movie theaters for Magic Mike. Okay. I don't know why that came to mind. I guess I like men. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden, someone's trying to grab you and eat you. What are you doing?
Do I have arms and legs as people?
Okay, you're a piece of popcorn. What do you think?
Die, I guess.
That was a dumb question.
Because I can't even, if I'm a piece of popcorn, I don't have a brain.
So how are you going to fight for it?
No, I can't even.
Who said you can't talk, bro?
You literally said I'm a piece of popcorn.
Yeah. This is your life, bro. You're the popcorn. What do you want from me?
I'm dead. You know why? Because that's what I want.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Podcast. Anyways, can we unpack that? Hold on.
Can we segue past that? Can you fact check that, please?
Thank you.
And we're back.
Okay, and we're back. Are you okay? I mean, you just said some words over there that.
You know what? I recently had my first therapy session.
Oh my goodness! How was that?
That was really good. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about kind of why you wanted to go to therapy?
It was not really.
Okay.
No. I'm kind of thinking I can't really be specific without kind of
giving too much away.
Yeah.
Now you're good. I want to let you know that I've also gone to therapy as well.
It's kind of badass, right?
I thought it was nice. The only thing is I'm not used to kind of just talking on my own. Mm-hmm. So the therapist that I had, for whatever reason, I was just having a rough semester last year, and I was sad. I was very, very sad. Not like, but, sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. We're going to be donating to the charities. But I was just really sad. So I went to BetterHelp. I used Cody Co's discount.
Are you being for real?
I'm being super for real.
That's
for
nice. BetterHelp.
Yeah. And I had this therapist, and she was cool. She was easy to talk to, but she'd be like, "Okay, what's wrong?" And I'd be like, I'm sad. Here's some pamphlets. And it's like, okay, I don't know how to talk and be like, this is why I'm like this or this. I feel like it was very hard for her to get it out of me. And I really didn't feel like it helped that much. But when I was kind of sad, kind of talking to her helped a little bit, but I guess I wanted more. Maybe I wasn't expecting what I got. I had an idea in my head.
So the service I use is called Able To. Right. And my therapist, she's really, really good.
Is she?
So the way because she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm feeling this. And she's like, why? well, this, and this. And she's like, okay, so if you could pin it to one major thing, what is it? And then we build off that. So she's not really necessarily like having me answer my own questions, but she's getting the information she needs to build a diagnosis off what I'm telling her.
And that's perfect. What I felt was mine was more, okay, do you have anything else you want to say? And I'd be like,
it's more just somebody to talk to.
Yeah. And I guess that's not what I want. I wanted something more to kind of pinpoint where the issues necessarily lied. Mm-hmm. So I'm really, really happy for you.
Thanks.
So you've been enjoying it?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was my first session. I think I'm going to have another one this coming, I think it's the 1st of September or the first week of September.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really nice to be able to have some clarity, or at least kind of like, because in reality, like a majority of your own problems, you know the answer to, you just don't admit it to yourself.
You need that third party to kind of, the outside. Yeah, because I mean, I could get it from, let's say, my parent or my sister or you, and I'd be like, nah,
because I have a biased opinion.
Exactly.
But having somebody that doesn't know you is so nice.
Yeah, 100%. I think for our viewers out there, if you're able to, I think you definitely should. It definitely helps. So yes,
I just want to stress that you don't have to have mental illness to go to therapy. Definitely. Because I am neurotypical. Like, I don't have any.
Good word. Yeah. Great word.
I don't have any mental illness, but still.
Okay.
No, those are handicaps.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have any mental illnesses.
Okay.
And it's still a really good outlet to go ahead and talk to somebody.
Yeah. No, that's definitely what it is, an outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like you said, that outside third party point of view is way better than getting it from you.
Mm-hmm.
Or anyone. I didn't mean to just call you out, not just from you.
And the best part is with these people, it's people that they have the incentive of this is their job, right? Mm-hmm. So they're gonna do what the best of their ability is to, right? But they're also dedicating their time just to you.
Yeah.
So they're just like, for this next hour, I am yours. Whatever you want to tell me. If you don't want to talk for the whole hour,
we don't have to.
We don't have to. If you feel like talking for more than an hour, you could book multiple sessions a day. Because of course she has time limits.
Yeah.
Right? But like if you're just like, hey, like if you're free to talk a little bit more.
Do you pay for each session, or do you have like a subscription?
No, it's through my insurance, so it's just kind of like the service in general.
Chill, dude.
Yeah.
Chill. That's awesome.
It's really gas. Yeah.
From your insurance, don't you also get massages?
It's acupuncture, yeah, Oriental medicine.
Dude, that's scary.
It is. It really is.
That's very scary because needles are scary.
Needles are scary. But it depends of who you get and if they're good at their job. Because
have you had some acupuncture sessions that just hurt?
Yeah, because it also depends on what target you're focusing. Like for me, my biggest issue has been my middle back, and I hadn't gone.
You know why? Yeah.
So I hadn't gone for a lot. Like,
I'm sorry. No, please continue.
I hadn't gone for a long time because my acupuncturist actually went to China for 3 months.
Oh,
so yeah,
that's authentic.
Yeah. Can we cut out the part where I said yeah, like I agreed?
No. Hey, post, can we keep that in? Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, she actually put a needle in the center of my back, like parallel to my spine.
Oh.
And I started having a muscle spasm
during like the needle while the needle was in.
So like the needle's in, and it's just going like because my muscles are spasming and she says it was a release.
No.
Whatever that means.
No. If that ever happens, kill me. That sounds horrible. One of my biggest fears is having a needle, like I'm getting a shot and then I move and it breaks and it's in me. No, thank you.
What about if you have all the acupuncture needles in you and then you just jump on your back?
But they're small, aren't they? So they won't go that. Oh, I bet some would break though. I feel like I'm heavy. So they just, Ugh.
No, another one that she does. So the session consists of the initial massage, right? Which is always nice. Getting a little 15-minute massage is always a W.
Happy ending?
No, because it's a guy. So
what's wrong with that?
Your eyes are closed, so you don't really.
Yeah, exactly right.
Anyways,
you got some soft hands.
Yeah. So it begins with the initial massage. Oh yeah.
And
then you get what do you call it? Cupping. Do you know what cupping is?
I do know what cupping is because I've seen your back, and it just looks like he got beat.
Yeah.
And he's into that, guys. Fun fact. Post, let's keep that in there. Thank you.
Fun fact? No, I'm not. Post, can we take that out, please?
We're not going to take it out.
We're taking it out.
No, you're gone. So I'm going to be here.
No, you're good. Okay, thank you. Lauren, do you mind go ahead and take another segment, please? Thanks.
It's not going to happen. She's my sister. Are you going to finish about cupping or whatever?
Yeah, so the cupping is... It's weird because afterwards, of course, it's sucking all like the toxins to the surface of the skin. Yeah, that's why you bruise, right?
Yeah. What's wrong? Just laugh, bro. Why are you holding them in?
What is that, bro?
What is what? Sucking?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Kool-Aid man.
Oh, yeah.
What if you were a bird? Okay.
What if I was a bird?
Let's say you're a bird.
Uh-huh. What kind of bird? Can I choose?
Yeah, you can choose a bird.
Eagle.
Nah, you can't be an eagle. Okay, you're a
sparrow. No, can it be a raven?
You can be a raven. Cool. Okay, but let's say you're a raven and you're flying.
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, you see a plane next to you.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Have you ever seen a plane before?
This will be my second time seeing a plane.
Also, it's 9/11.
Am I there in New York?
You're the bird. Where are you, bro?
So I'm on the surface of a little pizza shop. Right, because they have those everywhere.
Oh, do they? Yeah.
Right, and I'm looking for somebody to like leave some crust behind in the trash can or something, you know. And I've only ever seen one other plane in my life, so I already have. And the only place I've ever seen that plane was it dropping pesticides over the farm that I lived on because
what was the name of the farm?
It was a Hillberry.
Hillberry. Oh, okay. You were quick with that. I like that.
And it killed my family.
Oh,
and so I already have.
Can we get a moment of silence for what's your name? The sparrow's name?
The raven.
The raven? Whatever.
It's Robin.
Robin. Moment of silence for Robin's family. That's enough silence. So
I already have a negative connotation of planes.
Okay. So you hate them.
Yeah, I hate the things, man. It's just like, what the fuck is even that?
Yeah. Okay,
what is this big metal flying down there?
Now, there's a difference between like commercial planes and those pesticide planes.
You can let me continue the story.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking, I'm like, damn. Like some little shithead kid was throwing bread at me thinking it would hit me, but in reality, I'm like, keep throwing. Because now I have food and I don't have to go down to the surface.
So you're smart with it.
Yeah, so I'm like kind of taunting him a little bit. I'm like doing a little head wag and shit.
Okay.
And he keeps throwing bread. So now I have a full meal in front of me.
Yeah, you do.
And these pigeons are trying to post up, but since I'm a big ass raven, right? So I'm like, what's up, bitch?
Okay.
You know,
okay.
It's that.
But what if it was a gang of pigeons? So the pigeons are like, what's up, bitch?
Nah, bro. You ever seen a pigeon in comparison to a raven?
Have you ever seen a lot of pigeons in comparison to one raven?
Dude, ravens.
A pack of pigeons versus one raven?
I've never seen a vicious pigeon. I've seen ravens kill birds for fun. Okay, let's continue with the story. Okay. So I'm on the surface of this pizza, or the roof of this pizza shop.
But these are New York pigeons. I'm gonna add that in there. These are New York pigeons.
Oh, so somewhat
they live on the streets, bro.
Somewhat feel this.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm still giving the mollywop to at least two.
Okay.
So they're sitting on the roof of this building eating my pizza crust, right? And I just see this big Boeing 747 flying to the sky as I'm looking at the World Trade Center. God. And I'm like, something seems familiar about that. And I just can't put my finger on it.
So are you saying deja vu from 9/11 like you've seen this before?
No, like deja vu, like this plane headed towards the World Trade Center reminds me of the plane that flew over the crop field.
Oh, wow.
That dropped the pesticides that killed my family. Yeah. So I'm looking at this thing and I'm almost like flinching because I'm just like, this feels familiar. And then all of a sudden, boom, the West Tower goes down. Whichever one goes down. I'm not sure this is West Tower.
I'm sorry.
I feel like it was the East Tower. Can we fact check that in post, please?
Yeah. Maybe this won't even make it to the real one. But
yeah, I'll be honest with you. This is kind of... So, and now I'm thinking, I'm like, wow, somebody finally got the big flying thing out of the sky.
Oh. That was artistic. These are little some snaps. Art is love, baby. Art is love.
Thank you.
Okay.
I got a question for you.
Go for it.
If you can genuinely fight, I'm going to give you an option of 4 animals.
Easy.
For you to fight.
All of them.
Hold on.
Okay.
You don't want to take your time on this, maybe.
Okay.
Fight all to the death, and all you have is an aluminum baseball bat.
Dude, I don't need it. Give me my fist.
Aluminum baseball bat.
Okay.
You have the choice of a lion.
Okay.
A silverback gorilla.
Oh.
A crocodile.
Oh.
or a rhinoceros?
Okay. I'm definitely giving the smoke to the crocodile all day, every day.
You think so?
Bro, it's yeah, easily.
Okay. Let me add another parameter. Crocodile in the water.
Am I also in the water?
Yes.
Okay.
In every single situation, the animal has the advantageous home field advantage.
You know what? Okay. I'm gonna take all of them first off.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you describe how you?
Okay. That's what I'm doing. Can you stop talking?
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. So first thing I'm doing, the rhino and I, best friends. Okay. I got the aluminum baseball bat, and I'm here. I'm talking to the. Okay. Are you done? Okay. So I have this baseball bat, and I'm with the rhino, and I'm like, hey, you're the rhino right now. Okay. I need you. I've needed you forever. Help me, and I'll get you out of here. Okay, boom. I just gained his trust. We're best friends now. I get on the back of
What's the rhino's name?
Randy.
Randy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So me and Randy, we're on it, bro. I'm on the back of him, and we're like, okay. And I have, let's say I'm going straight for what? It was a lion? Yeah. Bro, lion's dunzo. I go, one hit, done, and then Randy goes and he's just, with his nose, he's like, okay. That's taken care of. What was the other animal?
The crocodile.
Crocodile, and is that it?
And the silverback gorilla. Sorry.
Oh.
Remember, silverback gorillas have appendages.
No, they definitely do. I'm going for the crocodile next because we still got to get, I still got to get used to fighting with Randy. So we're going into the water. And I'm going to stay on top of Randy because if I go in the water, I'm done. I'm done, right? So the crocodile, whatever comes, Randy gets the nose in front. It's biting, right? While it's biting.
Okay. The crocodile beats up Randy, kills Randy.
That's not going to happen.
No,
That's not possible. No, it's not possible.
It happened.
Is this my story or yours? Because it seems like you're really starting to take the wheel with it.
Randy's dead. Can we get a moment of silence for Randy, please?
That's enough silence. That's definitely enough silence. Okay, so.
And we're back.
Okay, so let's say while Randy's dead, though, I killed the crocodile.
Yeah,
right?
the crocodile's dead. Okay. But at the sacrifice of Randy.
Okay, so as I'm crying and adrenaline's going through me because I just lost my best friend in the entire world.
All you just hear as you're crying, all you hear is.
Okay, yeah, that makes me more upset. Okay, so I grab Randy's nose and I'm like, I love you. One kiss it, boom. I grab that. I grab the lion's stuff, tooth. My baseball bat, yeah, it's aluminum, but it's got teeth. It's ready. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, ooh, right? He's pissed because I just called him I know, because I just told him that his family sucked. Mm-hmm. And I had coitus with his mom. I did. Ooh. Yeah, okay, there we go. So it's coming at me, right? While it's running and it's mad, right to the head. Done. Because think about it. He's upset now because I had said things about his family. So he's running at me. He's not even thinking about what I have. So behind my back, real quick.
What if it was Harambe?
I'm dying. I would not lay a finger. Because you know what? Harambe was born here in Brownsville, Texas. Shout out Brownsville 956, Puerto Beach 956. Gladys Porter Zoo. Excuse me. That's what I would do. Thank you for that. So, how was working at Starbucks, this big corporation?
It sucks.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're sponsoring this episode.
And they are sponsoring this episode, but you know what? Fuck the sponsorship. That's what I have to say. Yeah. No, it was tough because you deal with a certain type of entitled clientele.
And especially because, by the way, guys, Moy lives in Virginia right now. Uh-huh. So, that's very different from the Valley. Can we say that? Is that not true? That, yeah. So the clientele over there was what words would you use to describe them? Because I wasn't dealing with them.
Entitled.
Okay, entitled.
Decrepit.
Decrepit. That's interesting.
Yeah, it was more of an older audience.
Okay.
And crabby.
Now, that wasn't all of them though, because I know you would tell me that.
Impatient also. Sorry.
Ooh, I know there were some people that you met that were really, really nice, but for the most part, you'd say that you just didn't like working there because of the people.
The customers, and also just the type of work. I'm not really into the whole service industry.
Ooh, but your next job's Chick-fil-A, and you're.
Yeah, but I'm not really interacting with people. I'm just dropping off food.
Got it. So you're not going to miss Starbucks whatsoever?
No.
Okay. Do you think you also like Chick-fil-A better just because you don't work on Sundays?
That definitely does help. I'm gonna be honest with you, especially because Sunday is like homework day. Because I postpone everything, or like I procrastinate real bad throughout the week.
I don't understand that either. Procrastination. You know what? I get it's easy to put things off, but that stresses me out so much when I have something coming up and I don't have it close to done.
I thrive off procrastination, and you know this. I love the thrill of almost failing all my classes just because I decided to put off all the homework assignments till Sunday night.
This is very true. For years, Moy and I have been best friends since freshman year. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Freshman year of high school. And man, there'll be times where it's the last minute and we'll be playing video games or something. He's like, hold on, let me finish this test real quick. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking? Like, it's 11:59. What do you mean? He's like, nah, I got it. I'm halfway done. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he'll get it done. Like, he gets it done. But even in high school, you're like that. Do you remember this one time we met in, what is it? Human geography? In that class. And there was this one time where I really need extra credit. And we were supposed to work on it together. And he's like, oh, bro, don't even worry about it. I'm going to do the extra credit. Later that night, I text him, hey, do you need help with anything? Bro, don't even worry about it. I'm doing the extra credit. Okay, cool. Next day comes. What was the extra credit, Moy?
It was not done.
It was not done. It was not done.
Oh, I don't really need it.
After I had told him, spoke to him multiple times, and him saying he was going to do it.
That one might have been my fault.
No, I can tell you it was your fault, and I barely passed that class with a 69.5.
Really?
Yeah, fun fact.
I had a B in that class.
I did not. I was doing very, very bad. That AP test, I got a 1. And you get ones for putting your name on the test. Fun fact.
Fun fact, yeah.
Fun fact. Also, you almost costed me failing that class. Also, fun fact. Because you're a bitch.
I swear every single time we had tests in that class, you cheat, though.
I would try to, and they all wouldn't work out. Mr. Gold kind of got strict towards the end of it. That final, though, I studied my ass off.
Really?
Yeah.
I study shit.
We got to I got to sign that we need to wrap it up. I kind of don't want to. Okay. Here's my last little thing for you.
Little tidbit.
Yeah, here's my little thing. Okay. You're an alien.
Okay.
You're an alien.
Okay. Like
can
outer
you
space
shut up?
Or across the border?
Can you stop talking? Okay. Wait, did you say, can we unpack that real quick? Did you say across the border?
I never said such a thing.
Can we rewind that? I hate Mexicans. Wow. Did you hear that voice? That was him. We just rewound that. Thank you for that. You're an alien.
Okay.
From space. Let's clarify that.
Thank you.
And you're coming into Earth and you get thrown in Tennessee. What are you doing? Because that's Tennessee. What do you got there? What are you doing?
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Well, if somebody doesn't say, well, you're the only 10 I see, instantaneously eradicating the universe.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's say you meet this really attractive girl there, right?
So
her name's Cynthia. It's me. Her name's Cynthia. I'm like, hey. Yeah, like that. I'm like, hey, I just saw that you look really cute. I'm like, where are you from? Okay, so you're just not gonna talk to me, or am I ugly?
Are you from Tennessee?
Yes.
Because you're only 10 I see.
And then I kill you.
Good ciao.
Well, this has been our podcast. Moy, are there any closing remarks you want to give?
I just want to thank everybody who tuned in for this episode. It was kind of a rough start.
Was it?
A little bit, because we're kind of rocky at the beginning.
I think it was fantastic. All through and through.
I'm glad you have your opinion.
You know what? I think you were boring. How about that?
I think you're a bitch. Can we end with that? Thanks. Bye, guys.
No, wait. We're not ending. Hey, don't cut that fucking camera. Thank you guys for tuning. Okay. You know what? I'm sick of this. I'm done. I can't work like this. And we're back. Okay. Thank you for that. That was this has been our podcast. Any real closing remarks? So I don't think we have any. This has been, what was our name again? You already forgot too, because I forgot. In post, we'll put it. This has been
Ondo and Moy.
Ondo and Moy. La Covacha.
This is the AM podcast.
This is in the AM. This is that AM podcast.
Yeah.
We'll need a soundboard. I need like...
Bruh. Walkie slush.
Okay. See how we've been asking for claps this whole time and now you barely give it to us, Lauren? That was loud. Let's not do that. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. I hope this isn't our last one.
Thank you for tuning in to the AM podcast.
That was cute. That was hot.
Thanks.
I'm gonna kiss you right now. Okay.
All right.